Hi viewers, how are you? This is Adnan, a mechanical engineer. Hope you are doing well. Today we will learn about the two terminologies related to the pump curve, which are POR, preferred operating region, and AOR, allowable operating region. And we try to understand the difference between both these terms. So let's start now. So POR versus AOR. You can see here the pump car characteristic curve, this which is the relation between the flow and head of the pump produce. So on this relationship, the blue curve is known as the pump curve, and it has inverse relationship with respect to flow and head. You can see here when the flow is decreasing, the head produced by the pump is increasing. Then in this figure we have this green curve as well. This is basically pump efficiency curve. You can see at start the efficiency low of the pump is low, then with gradually increase in flow it's increasing till it's reach at its maximum point, and then it drops again with respect to increase in flow. Over this green line, the point where the maximum efficiency is achieved, so this point is basically called the best efficiency point, and the point corresponding to the same one coming over the pump curve is basically called also the best efficiency point. So that will be the point of that will be the operating condition of the pump, which will where the pump will work at the maximum with the maximum efficiency. Okay, then if you can also see the red curve over this figure. This red curve is basically the pump reliability curve, which is basically drawn to help you understand between difference between the POR and AOR. So you can see in this diagram okay, before I further explain this BEP, this figure, let's come with these three terminologies, abbreviations. BEP. BEP is best efficiency point. Then POR. POR stand for preferred operating region. And then AOR, allowable operating region. Okay. So what happens that the pump is designed by the manufacturer with the best efficiency point, and there is allowable basically the region towards the left and right side of this best efficiency point, over which if the pump operates, its reliability will not be affected much or lot. So that basically region is called preferred operating region, where the manufacturer wants the operator for the pump to operate in this region. So you can see here this rectangular box in this curve. This is basically the preferred operating region on this pump curve. So if we talk about the API pumps, API 610 pumps, so that defines basically this region that pump operating operation should be within 80 to 110% of best efficiency point. So this is the area which is the most economical area for the pump operation. But however, there are some because of the process parameters change and other variables, if we want to move the pump to operate beyond this range, Okay, the manufacturer still allows you to operate in this region, but with some compensation. So the maximum allowable range over which the pump can operate with slightly compromising with the reliability and efficiency of the pump is basically called the allowable operating range. This is the maximum range which the manufacturer allows you to operate within this region. So if we talk about the standards, uh, for the API 610 pumps, the allowable operating range is defined as the 70% to 120% of best efficiency point. And if we talk about SME pump, SME B73.1 or 73.2 pumps, then uh, it defines basically that allowable operating range should not be beyond the 110% of BEP, and then it relates basically the lower limit of AOR with the minimum continuous suction flow. So this is the minimum region which the standard allows up to where you can uh, operate your pump. So we should understand this, that there are some basically we are compromising with the pump service life by operating it in the allowable operating region, and in this way the reliability at that region will also be less. So the best thing is that we can do for the high reliability, that we should always consider the operation of the pump within the POR region. Otherwise, you can see in this diagram that if we operate pump beyond AOR towards the hard side, we may come up with low bearing and seal life issues. Then we will also come across cavitation problem of the pump. In the lower side, if the pump will run in a low flow condition, we will come across discharge recirculation problem, and then because of the erosional and hydraulic vibrations, there will be reduced impeller life, and again we will come up with low flow cavitation issue, and at the end we can also have this high temperature rise issue. So these are the problems which will pump will face if it will operate beyond these parameters. So I hope now the concept will be clear to you about this POR and AOR, and what should be the optimal range for the pump operation. Okay, we'll see you in next video.